Hey sons, this is Jay and I'm in Ardmore, Oklahoma with my buddy Aaron Peterson here. We've been friends for 20 years and like you saw in one of the previous videos, we've spent some time on the road building some cool things. And what I have received in the last 2 weeks is fathering from this guy, even though he just turned 44 and he's just a young spring chicken. But he'll still go on adventures with me. But I wanted to share with you some of the highlights for me of our time together. Aaron, it's an environment to work in that is rare these days, but it's possible. Every morning when we got to the job site, Aaron, naturally, what do you do?
Run around naked? No. Yeah, just thank the Lord for His provision. And just remembering that it's only by His provision and He gives us provision in work. And just acknowledging that. Acknowledging that even if I've done this 100 times, I need His help. He can see the end from the beginning. Just ask to be able to have that Isaiah 50 thing, that my ears would be open like one being taught.
And we came into various situations. Actually, it wasn't easy, especially the second week for Aaron. He's got family stuff he's dealing with, and even though he's done it 100 times and he's really good at what he does, we made a mistake.
Let's not get crazy.
Made a mistake, and it probably cost us, I don't know, maybe half a day or whatever.
2-3 hours, yeah.
Yeah, a long time, but just the ability to recover. And I think a lot of that comes from the peace of just praying at the beginning of the day, asking God, okay, whatever happens, whatever's thrown our way, show us what to do about it. So having stuff back at home for both of us, just navigating that and here as well. And I guess if you were in my garage right now in San Antonio, after you had cleaned everything up and told me where everything should be, and you were to have the camera in front of you, which I know makes you uncomfortable, what bit of advice would you share with like a 16-year-old, 17-year-old, or maybe even the young man who's unfathered? Share it specifically about work, because I know you get a lot of joy out of work. And anyway, what would you say about work?
That you should do it every day. I mean, you should work hard every day. The most I've grown in my relationship with the Lord is just being present, that He loves to work alongside of me. And I grew up on a farm, and a lot of stuff that I did not go to college, so I had a lot of stuff I had to learn on the fly. And I had parents and a father that invited me into asking God how to do stuff. And so I would say that your capacity is a lot larger than you think, that you can do a lot more than you think. Getting awful close here. I talk to other men about going to do work. It's an adventure, and I think if you can look, among many things, just look at it as an adventure that actually brings more enjoyment, in my opinion, to the work. Is if you can think of that, Holy Spirit's always there, and He knows everything, and He loves to tell us how to tie down an excavator better, and it's not you're doing it wrong. It's, hey son, there's another way. So I never cook bacon naked.
There you have it. So Jesus, I want to thank you for my time with my brother here. I want to thank you for fathering me and brothering me with Aaron, and just so much joy and rest, and such a picture actually of the Garden of Eden that a couple of brothers got to share by making something better, learning patiently, having a lot of rest. a lot of smoke breaks, a lot of union breaks in the middle of the day in the shade. And
For some
going.
reason, he's dirtier. I mean, I'm representing, but he's dirtier than me.
Anyway, we just wanted to share a little bit of that with you, sons, and just encourage you that with the right perspective, work is a joy. And that's what we're going to be doing in heaven someday. We've been doing a lot of dreaming about that over the last couple of weeks, is what are we going to get to do in heaven? It's going to be pretty awesome. All right. So this is Jay and